Together with the increase in complex innovative trials that we're seeing, there's also been a bit of a change in the landscape of kidney research in the UK. And I think certainly we are now in a place whereby academics are working closely with clinicians, but also industry and charities to really actually broaden the scope of research and try and make sure that we can deliver research really from the preclinical area right through into clinical translation and trials to patients. And I think that's a real incentive for doing more research here in this space. A number of benefits to undertaking a complex innovative trial design methodology for trials. And I think the key to that is when you talk to patients. So if you talk to a patient, they have a sense of urgency because they have the condition, their family may have the condition, and they do not really want to wait a long time before novel therapies come into clinical practice. So this ability to shorten the duration of time from doing a trial to actually getting the result and then implementing that into clinical practice is absolutely critical. And it's something you get very strongly when you talk to patients. And of course, as a clinician, that's exactly what I want to do as well. And I think that's the big win that we have with these methods. In the context of undertaking trials of a complex design in the UK, we've got a number of major selling points, I think, to the wider community. We are very joined up and we have lots of infrastructure, both involving clinicians and personnel, but also involving things like biopsy banks. So for example, I'm the current chair of the UK Kidney Research Consortium. We have 12 clinical study groups across a diverse portfolio of conditions. We have 3 networks involving imaging, but also involving clinical trial design with Tom Himstra, and also involving data. We want to extend that, and we're interested in a point of care development for a new network to take the lab into the community. And in conjunction with that, we have large national biobanks such as Nurture CKD. There's an aim to get a diabetic biobank as well, so we're ambitious in this space. And also I think you have this communication between the kidney charities like Kidney Research UK, but also the NIHR. And really we work together to try and actually get the job done, as it were, and deliver trials to patients. And that combination of resources coupled with, for example, the UK Renal Registry, but also our radar, which is rare diseases, I think actually we have all the capabilities you need to deliver trials across a wide range of clinical diseases in nephrology. I think the message that we would try and give to companies that are interested in doing renal research in the UK is the fact that we are open for business. I think that we are keen to take on important trials that have real meaning for patients and will deliver novel therapies for patients. And I think that what we can offer really is a community, very broad, very expert, that's quite prepared to enter into a conversation and really engage with industry to see whether we are the right place to do the work. And we actually believe that we can do great work here.